Yeah.
Yeah, without the slow motion.
Yeah.
More with good-looking people.
Yeah. But that's okay.
Other than that, it's just like
It's
that.
exactly like
We are so glad you guys are here today. Who's enjoying school holidays? I'm loving school holidays, and I don't even go to school.
I agree.
True, yeah.
It's awesome. Every day should be
Yes.
like
Awesome.
Guess what Robert gets to do for school holidays?
Yep, I get to do school, which is awesome.
Yay!
Yay!
You guys chose your parents wisely.
I get to feed crocodiles as well, so it all works out.
That's true. That's a good time. That's good fun. And I think we have a few special guests in today.
We do. We have some lovely guests up there today. Big thank you to the Sangaris family for being here. We have our friend Jesse Cross. Jesse, are you in the VIP area? Oh, he's over here. There's Jesse. Jesse's from Brisbane Event Planning, and he helped us out with our...
Jesse, you should sit over there.
Yeah, you should be up there.
Yeah, you should
Go around. Well, it's good to see you.
Because otherwise we don't know where you are.
It's true.
So you know what, Jesse, are you coming again on the expedition tour this year? So Jesse signed up to go on our crocodile expedition tour.
Yep.
So he's coming up to the Steve Irwin Wildlife Reserve in August and is going to join us to study crocodiles.
It's true, so good on you.
Pretty awesome.
And if you would like to sign up and join us catching crocodiles, you can head to AustraliaZooExpeditions.com and join us. There you go.
Is it all online yet, or is it going up this month?
The
Yeah.
crocodiles online.
Okay, great.
There you go.
Great. Well, thanks, Jesse, for that wonderful testimonial about how much fun you have with us.
He's still here, so that's a good
That's a
sign.
good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know who else is still here after 5 years? Your boyfriend, Chandler.
Oh, he is!
Chandler,
Chandler!
can you stand up?
Chandler, where are you?
There he is. There's Chandler.
5 years, going strong.
Oh.
So I figured now it's time to get him in with the crocodiles and see what happens.
I think that's a good idea. But you know, when we travel and Chandler comes along, sometimes people will mix him up with somebody, and that's our executive assistant, Luke Briefly. So Luke, you stand up.
Okay, look at the big
And go to the
screen.
big screen. So a lot of times they're kind of interchangeable. So it's funny. Now we just go with it. If we're with Luke and Chandler isn't there, and someone goes, "Oh, Bindi, I love your boyfriend. He's such a dear."
Thanks.
Just go, "Thanks."
Thanks, he really is.
He's a dear.
He is a dear.
Here's the deer.
Yeah, it's so fun.
But we're here to feed crocodiles. Wes, who have you got today?
We're feeding my favourite crocodile today, guys, and that would be Graham. He is absolutely the most beautiful crocodile we have in the zoo, but I am a little bit biased. He's awesome.
Well, would you like to feed Graham?
I would love to feed Graham. That'd be awesome.
He's all yours.
Let's go. And just want you to know, because he's, you know what he's like.
Yeah.
He loves the taste of his own flesh.
Alrighty.
Right, now what you'll see as Graham starts to come out is how amazing crocodilians are at an art of camouflage. In the water they look quite small, but in actual fact, when they come out they're huge. You can see Graham starting to move in here. Oh. Be careful, Robin. That's one of the most aggressive crocodiles we've got.
He gets on your feet. There you go.
That was amazing!
Reflexes of the jungle cat.
Whoa! Well done! So bad!
Alrighty. Nice one. Oh, that was funny. You know, I don't think that was actually Graham, was it? That looked a little bit small.
Yeah, that wasn't actually Graham. That was not even a crocodile.
Yes.
That was an American alligator.
Yep.
And just so you know, there's an easy way to tell the difference between saltwater crocodiles in Australia
Yeah.
and alligators from America.
Yep.
The American alligators are really good looking and clever. Here's from America. Wow. My rest of the case.
Alright, now I know.
Alright, we are going to get Graham out, but can you do me one favor?
Sure, what's that?
Don't pick him up.
Okay, I'll try not to.
We're going to go to the big screen and watch Graham coming out. Now, Wes, why would you be so hurtful to the other crocodiles as to say Graham is your favorite?
Well, me and Graham have a bit of a love-hate relationship. About 15 years ago, we had a huge flood come through the zoo. It was in the middle of the night, and we all had to basically try and keep the place, well, all the fences from falling over because of all the debris and the floodwater. The biggest problem, though, was Graham's enclosure. Okay, because his fence was actually had so much debris behind it, it was about to fall over. Graham would swim out, and then he'd be swimming around the Sunshine Coast, we'd have to go and catch him. So, me and Steve had to jump into his enclosure, get on the inside where he was. We kind of had a bit of a visual on him. We thought we had him. We're clearing out all the debris. Next minute, I felt like I got crash tackled by a Malmaninga into the fence, and I looked down and here's Graham hanging off the backside and the back of here. He grabbed me, ripped into me, Jette rolled me into the water, was just about to grab me on the head, and Steve jumped on him and he saved my life. So if it wasn't for Steve, I wouldn't be here today. So it was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Pretty big head.
That was incredible. Now, I have to tell you, I was there that night and it was horrific. Wes had 7 fist-sized holes in his backside, 6 of which have healed up nicely.
You can't.
No, there's that last really nasty one.
You can't say that.
Okay, so what we want to do is we want to show you how to stay safe with crocodiles and never have that happen to you. So the idea is don't do like Wes is doing and stand close to the water's edge. And whatever you do, never make the mistake of going in the water with the crocodile. That'd be crazy.
Sometimes I think that you don't like me, Terri. All right. Now, crocodiles, jokes aside, are the masters of camouflage. Imagine if this water was dirty and I'm sitting in knee-deep water having a bit of a fish, I would have no idea that such a large crocodile is moving into position. So the key is stay out of the water because these guys are pretty amazing.
Woo! Come on, Brett. Come on. Right here. Woo! Yeah. Go, Brett. Woo! Now that's that one little crazy tooth you got there. That's wild. You are a beautiful crocodile. Now, if you want to see him really get fired up, show him your backside, Wes.
Come on, mate, come on, this. Come on, Graham. Oh, it's not working. Come on, look. Wait, shit me, Graham. He's moving, wait. Oh, he's so cute, isn't he? Oh, boy. Isn't he a whopper? Imagine that hanging off your back end. Go there and kill Toby. Get Toby. Sorry, mate, I'll move my bum over here. Oh, he's so awesome.
It really was delicious.
Get Toby.
Now,
This proves the theory that people always say that crocs love rocking meat. And as you can see, he's not interested in Toby, so that's
maybe he's looking at someone in the front row.
Yeah, can I borrow your child for a minute? Oh, no, I'll give her back, I promise. Gee, he really likes it. Maybe he likes you, good fella.
No. Oh, that's the end of our show. That was fun.
Sorry, man. He's on the beat. No.
No, this is gonna kill you.
Well done, Wes. That was amazing. Graham is such an awesome crocodile. We love him so much. Crocodiles are amazing because they can actually come vertically out of the water nearly their entire body length. This enables them to grab a fruit bat on the wing, to pluck a duck mid-flight, and when you see this, it is phenomenal. So we'll see if Graham can show you that today. Okay, we're gonna get his favorite. It's a rat burger. Great throw.
Those rats, they're fresh from Crikey Cafe as well.
They're called chicken burgers.
My rat tail, so it just dropped into the water. That's really gross. That was really kind of gross. But anyway, sorry Graham. Sorry buddy. But I love you and you're amazing.
It's like Eeyore. You gotta keep the tail on better. It was inappropriately funny.
Graham, can you please go get someone else for a moment though?
Hey Robert, why didn't you get Graham happening over there?
Sorry Graham, buddy. I really didn't mean that to happen.
I think that's the first time your rat's tail's falling off.
That was really weird.
Now, if you ever have to feed a crocodile, always get a kid to do it, or at least a teenager. Much safer.
That was amazing.
He's on fire.
Woo!
That's like Robert. Big hand for Robert. Robert follows the crowd before you go off. You know, Terry's the worst mum in the world, and I'm the worst uncle in the world. Robert follows a few very simple rules, and it's just like teaching your kids to cross a road. If you let your kids cross a road, far more dangerous than feeding a crocodile. Okay, so Robert follows one simple rule. He stays away from the water's edge, because you can see from those initial hits, that is the danger of the crocodile. It's not out here. People think they can run as, you know, they death roll you out your land cruiser when you're driving down the highway. It's not true. Here's what you got to do. I'm going to go for a swim. They really, really hate you being in the water, because have a look at him. He's designed like a torpedo, not like a greyhound. So as long as you stay away from the water's edge and don't go down to the water, you'll never have a problem with a crocodile. And it really is that simple.
That was awesome, Wes. And, you know, I really appreciate Bindi because it's summertime. Where'd you go? Because it's a really important point with the rats.
Yeah.
You can clearly see rats do not make good flotation devices. So remember, don't have your kids rely on a rat.
Deal.
Okay, Chandler, it's up to you. We've got a really big food item. Let's see if we can get Graham really excited.
Good work.
Here he goes. Woo! Okay, so Graham's going to grab this food item, and once he gets it in his little tiny mouth, good job, Graham. What he's going to do is he's going to instinctively try to get that food item back into the water. So Chandler's learning how to kind of act like a struggling animal. So the crocodile is more determined to try to overpower that food item. Graham, I mean, clearly he knows it's not alive, but he's having such a good time playing tug of war that he'll act like a crocodile would in the wild. So he's got a few techniques that he uses. One of them is to lock that. Whoa! Sweet death rolls! Look at him go! That was fantastic. That death roll spins an animal off its feet very quickly. It's going to drown very fast if he's spinning around on an animal, and that's what he does instinctively. That's why it's so important that when you're near crocodile territory, you just stay away from the water. You'll never have a problem. But animals, of course, have no choice. They have to go to the water to get a drink, and when they put their head down, that's when the crocodile strikes. And this is the result. So Chandler's giving a great demonstration of just how a croc would act in the wild. Big hand for Chandler. That was fantastic. Graham, look at you with your delicious snack. We thought Christmas was over, but no, the ham just keeps coming. You're so lucky. Look, he's holding it underwater, making sure it's drowned. Then he brings it up to the surface, and he's got to raise his head high out of the water in order to swallow that down. They've got a different configuration for their tongue. So when he lowers the back of his tongue to swallow, water would rush in if he was under the water. So he keeps his head right out, juggling that pig's leg, oh, crunching it, and down it goes. Oh, and a little burp. Not good to first date food, apparently. You're so cute. Now, even though I'm right on the water's edge, I am in no danger. It's a little known fact, but I'll tell you how to stay safe. This is a male crocodile, and he is listening to my voice. And as we know, males can only do one thing at a time. So I'll be quiet so you can think. That's better.
Funny, isn't it? Oh. Well, no, technically, you want to hear the real way to tell a tale from the female crocodile. Science, this is science-based. What you'll notice in a that's actually starting to happen now. Now that he has finished eating, his mouth is actually closed, and it'll be closed for the rest of the day. If it was a female crocodile...
yeah, okay, we got it. That's funny.
That's why they have it labelled about enabling their mouth to be open. They don't feel like...
That's a knee slapper, Wes. That's really funny. Actually, we do have a little bit of a problem. We got to get him all the way home, and we can't lure him with food because he's eating. So, Robert, how do you think we're going to get Graham all the way home?
Yeah, you know, that's a good question. And, you know, Dad would always say that if Bindi was ever going to date someone, they'd have to outswim a crocodile. That was the challenge. And I want to put that to the test. What do you reckon? Chandler? Do you want to infringe on his territory?
Okay, let's see Chandler. Is he up to the challenge?
Our most expendable person.
Hey now.
It was a good 5 years, Bindi.
It was really fun knowing you, Chandler.
Please don't panic. Do not worry about Chandler. The water is heated. He's very warm, Bindi.
Oh dear.
Oh, I think he's going to get a little warmer too.
Yeah, swim, Chandler.
Graham's now submerged, so he's really seriously trying to get Chandler. So we'll go to the big screen and we'll see who comes out first.
Let's really hope it's Chandler, because that'll be a real bummer of a conversation with his parents.
Not to mention you'll have to start dating.
Oh, jeez.
Dating's inconvenient.
I don't have time for it. There's Chandler!
Yay!
You lied.
Actually, this is awesome. When you watch the crocodile, I think it's really interesting because crocodiles, when they tuck their legs in by their sides, they can propel themselves through the water nearly as fast as a dolphin. So when Graham really means business, Chandler definitely has to start running. Crocodiles are so extraordinary because they've been on the planet just like you see them today for millions and millions of years. Robert, you're the true scientist of the family. You know more about crocodilians and dinosaurs than anyone I've ever met. Can you tell me a little bit about what crocodiles were related to?
Yeah, well, crocodiles, being in the Archosaur family, they are direct relatives to dinosaurs, and you can definitely see it. I mean, just in the way that they move, the way they act, they're so prehistoric. And the thing that really fascinates me is that they've been able to adapt to so many different conditions. I mean, they've been on the planet for more than 200 million years. They've survived through so much, and that's why they're so important to keep around. They're the apex predators. They take care of everything.
Absolutely, that's so awesome. And we want to make sure that crocodiles are on the planet for the generations to come. So if you love crocs, the greatest thing that you can do to help protect crocodiles is to never purchase any wildlife products. We don't want to see crocs end up as boots, bags, and belts, and we definitely don't want to eat them. Crocodiles were Dad's favorite animals. We love them so much, and it's thanks to you that we are able to continue on in Dad's footsteps and make sure that his legacy lives on forever. So thank you so much for joining us today.